talking about when the woman is in the adored position, she's being put on a pedestal, and the man is giving her all of that energy. She doesn't feel like she's with a catch, even though on paper the guy might be worth 8 figures and a doting husband and a fantastic father. And so women use their emotional signaling as sort of a proxy for, am I with the best possible mate for myself?
Yeah, this explains why there's guys out there who are just totally broke, kind of bummy dudes, but they have really high self-confidence, and they just have game, and they talk to girls, and girls can't explain, you know, like, why are all the other guys really nervous to talk to me, and all the other guys are really, they don't have any charisma, they don't have any confidence, you know, but this guy, you know, even though he's on paper, he's a bum, he's broke, you know, he drives a broken old Volkswagen or whatever, you know, Volkswagen Rabbit or some crap, you know, his shoes aren't cool or whatever, but he's just got this confidence. Or, you know, there's a lot of guys out here who are broke, but they do have cool clothes, and that's kind of their in with women. But it's about the confidence. So it's about the total package. Women want everything. They want the money, they want the status, they want the looks, they want the charisma, they want the confidence, they want the guy who's funny. It's the total package. This is what people don't understand. But the problem is women can't get that. So what they usually settle for is money. It's always the fail safe. They always settle for the guy who's steady, probably won't cheat on them, will be predictable, and he's got money, and he can take care of her. That's what they usually settle for. And this is why a lot of times you'll hear women complaining about guys who broke their heart because the guy was bummy. Oh, he was such a broke guy, and they'll always say that, and but they're really just hurt because they really had feelings for the guy. Why did they have feelings for the guy? Because he had charisma, and he was confident, and he knew how to talk to her. He knew how to make her feel a certain type of way. So yes, this is something that's dangerous for a woman who's trying to fulfill her hypergamy, when a guy can come in and do something like that and not have money, and they always get upset about it, and they diss them. Oh, you know, he got me pregnant, but he doesn't have any money, he's broke, and oh, you know, I dated him, and then he broke my heart, cheated on me, and broke my heart, and they always mention how broke the guy is. Remember that. Always let a woman tell you how she feels, because she'll tell on herself. They always mention how broke the guy is, because they're always looking at money, and this is what women want. That's their hypergamy. They need that money, right? But that's not all there is. They'll get bored, and then they'll cheat, or they'll stray, or they'll try to get a guy who's better than this guy, who has more money, because that's hypergamy. And this is why it's like, well, why men are walking away. It's like, what's the point here? I gotta lead with my wallet. I gotta check off all these boxes, and on top of that, I got to be like a movie star, and my charisma and my confidence. It's like, why even try? That's how a lot of men out here feel, and it's a good point. Women are so entitled to all these things. It's like, what's the point of any of it?